This is the IST Health Tip of the Day. I'm your host, Roberto Parker. This podcast, we tackle the tough questions related to exercise, training for athletes, human performance, biochemical, biomechanical dysfunctions, problems that sometimes you have questions about that you don't quite know the answer to. So stay tuned, enjoy, take good notes, and God bless. You hear a lot about fasting, intermittent fasting, long-term fasting. That's become almost a trendy thing today. Trust me, there are a lot of good qualities to fasting. But what about people who should not fast? You do not hear much about that. And today, I'm going to briefly give you some information on who should not be fasting. One person or persons that should not fast are pregnant women. I would also throw in there women who are lactating, because you're trying to feed another person. You do not want to fast. Now, that does not mean you should not be eating good, healthy foods, of course, which is another topic. The second group, people that are hypo glycemic. In other words, you have low blood glucose or low blood sugar. Don't fast, because your glucose is already low enough. You can put yourself in a very bad state, almost a coma-like state, if you hit a certain threshold. It's too low. Another group, kids that are still growing. Don't fast. In fact, you ought to be eating more than the average adult, because you're still growing. Your metabolism is super high. Your muscles are lengthening. Your bones are lengthening and growing. You need to take in a lot of calories. Of course, good healthy foods. Okay, now, a fourth group, people who have eating disorders. If you're a person who has had anorexia nervosa, any sort of bulimia, some sort of eating disorder, even a person who is grossly obese, morbidly obese, and eats too much, I would not initially do a lot of fasting. Why? Because mentally it can mess with you. And you can put yourself in a state of some sort of metabolic distress. And certainly if you're a person who is anorexic or nervosa type person or bulimic, certainly don't do that, because you can starve yourself to death. You can kill yourself. So any person that has an eating disorder, I would not recommend that they do any sort of long-term fasting or intermittent fasting. Now guys, the caveat to all this, once again, is eating good, healthy foods. Oh, didn't spell that right. There we go. Healthy foods. That's the caveat to all of this. The underlying foundation of this. Take in the right types of foods. Know what your metabolic type is. And once again, you can contact me if you want to find that out. It's a relatively easy process to do. So guys, I hope this information has helped you. Check me out on Facebook. I'm on Rumble. I'm on Twitter. Go to my Facebook page, make some comments. Go to my Twitter page, make some comments on the video. I'd appreciate it. And also subscribe. I'll put my information on the screen below and on the show notes. Give me a call. Check me out. I'll be more than happy to work with you if you have any nutritional issues, any metabolic issues, if you want some training advice relative to exercise and or activities. So thanks for watching. Take care and God bless. This has been another IST Health Tip of the Day. Bye-bye.